Hello，嚟碼頭號。好啦，開波啦！
Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Ruling over wizards.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah. Shit.
Finished.
Leviosa.
Who do you think you
Accio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
When are you going to give up? Ah? Squid, I'll find you.
Accio. Leviosa.
I've been fighting since. You fell on me. That's the student who uses strange magic.
Accio.
Yes.
Leviosa. Revelio.
咦，有得捐落去喎。應該落去拎嘢。
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello。
Revelio.
歡迎啊！
Revelio.
重見天日啦！
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio.
What?
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Hả?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
a beast can't outsmart me.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
次次都係咁講。
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Made it. Ho! Ho!
哇！佢今次係快嘅喎，真係。
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it! Made it. Brilliant!
一開始就快，過一陣
That was quite
就影都
something.
冇咗啦。
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United, and my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Revelio.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Not saying I don't have.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Revelio.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
拉貝女士，我哋希望你咧願意重新考慮並幫助我哋處理銀行業務嘅需求。我哋俾咗好多時間你做出決定啊，但我哋咧已經逐漸開始失去耐心。我哋相信咧，如果你能夠睇清同我哋合作嘅價值咧，你個丈夫肯定會好高興。你能夠喺呢個禮拜結束之前咧給予答覆啦。最好咧唔好將呢件事講出去。你明白我嘅意思？
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Revelio.
上邊仲有嘢嘅？哦，因為鎖住咗。
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Hello。
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Revelio. Revelio.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Levioso and stupid. Polyjuice.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Only a hairy heart. When I was a girl, I wanted to work with you.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Revelio. Accio.
A hidden door.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
咩話？啲選用佢，你翻譯咁差嘅。哇！你終於出現。我隻背包。
I'd better be be sure I'm not seen.
They don't seem to care for me in a Hogwarts.
Revelio.
I may go to Hogsmeade later. Stir up some trouble. Maybe reminded that we're still running.
Using that girl as bait. Who's coming for her?
4點係咩啊？
Would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
4點曼聯。Hello， 永永。係咩？
Anyone looking for troubles found it in.
What? Who is it?
Revelio.
佢不被發現喎。
How come I always?
Anyone there? No mood for killing.
哇！咁點不被發現啊，大佬？我一嘢都殺唔死佢。
Quite conductive, aren't we? Ha! You better.
Accio. Imperial. Leviosa.
Expulsor! Pay for your expulsor! Expulsor! You'll be sorry. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulsor!
可以被發現㗎嘛？我唯一等佢哋自己打生死。哇！你嗰個底色好鬼難睇啊！喂，多謝 Ice Rain。你個底色超難睇喎，呢支。 多謝 Firewin。喂，呢個位真係非常衰啊！佢送。 你可以唔用噶嘛，你用個咁嘅死人顏色，睇到眼都盲嘅真係，超難睇。仲未打完大佬。唉，幫我搞掂佢。加油啊！加油，同我鬥法！佢用咗佢。喂，唔係打我啊！你死啊你去！哇！你係咁笑啲喪屍出嚟。多謝解決師。仲有。哦，打唔完因為。
Revelio. What have you done? Let me get, I shall end you. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. 你對我嚟講咧，就好似布桑雅一樣寶貴啊！布桑雅嘅聲音咧，能夠預知即將來臨嘅降雨。我愛你如同我愛叉尾犬，赤誠之心日月可見啊！你對我嘅心施咗魔法，但我諗咁都好嘅。初次見面咧，我就對你傾心，你就係命中注定嗰個人。杜爾西貝拉菲伯特。
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
呢個詩集嚟嘅咩？呢個應該情書嚟㗎嘛？係咪㗎？
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
冇理由噶。真係麻煩。
Revelio.
哇！點攞上邊啊？
Lumos.
What? Hey. Oi.
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers. Expulsion!
打交啊！睇你哋
Expulsion!
唔打嘅。
Expulsion! 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 I've never been afraid of the dark.
You there? I see you.
I see you.
Expulsion!
Leviosa. Accio.
哇！
Accio. Leviosa.
哎呀！我死啦！唔鬼勁嘅呢條友。 鬼死勁！嗰邊啲嘢點樣攞啊？
Revelio.
我原來就咁行咗上嚟。我親愛嘅奧托啊，不斷反覆閱讀你上次寄來嘅信啦。我哋見面之前啊，我每小時都會再讀一次。 諗到我哋短期內都係無法見面咧，我就感到害怕。但我內心裏懷抱希望，我希望有朝一日咧，我哋能夠同親朋好友分享我哋嘅婚約，尤其係我親愛嘅父親。我嘅愛咧，我能夠理解你想要等到生活進一步穩定落嚟再做打算。我都知道咧，你會盡你一切所能，盡快達到咁樣目標。 請允許我同你講，過去幾個月以嚟咧，我感覺到啊，此生從未有過嘅快樂啊，但係無法分享呢份情感咧，實在令人難以忍受。跟住落嚟咧，我要再去閱讀你嘅信啦，愛你嘅羅西。
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
多謝點心。
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Bombada. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
咩啊？唔係呢碌咯，唔係咩？唔係喎，呢把刀嚟喎。咦？整下有嘅。
Alohomora. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Oh.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
仲要打大仗。
Hush now.
哇，睇唔到啊！咁多嘢嘅。冇話冇嘢打走咯。
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
或者係點心。
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
What
we've accomplished, the final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
佢人咁多，好難潛晒㗎，潛到幾隻出嚟咁啊！又有一升咁快，有一升。
Revelio.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
咁搞笑呢個。
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
7500。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
多謝點心。
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
以為做乜鬼嘅？
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
多謝大點。
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
啊，冇㗎啦。哦，我做主線啦。又有呢個嘢玩，玩埋啊！
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
哇！呢個有啲奇怪嘅。
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
一嘢彈開你，哎呀，我都彈走。
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
咦？但係我停咗喺藍色嗰度喎，都唔得，都唔計。
Precisely as planned.
計嘅。哇！扯咗出去咁滯。
Nice technique. Precisely as planned.
咁保守嘅佢打得，咁我贏咗啦。輸一球冇所謂嘅，贏嘅。
Such grace. Finesse. Wow, you are good.
太易了。
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Revelio. Revelio.
多咗啲聖誕裝飾。
Revelio. Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
咁大樽。
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
原來有一隻喺後邊，啲劇情睇劇情嗰陣先留意到，遲啲再翻嚟攞。乜都唔用得佢啊！
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
笑死！
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
專登要佢出醜。
Shine on those boots. Do better. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course! All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere.
玩嘢啊！
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
就這麼辦啊，笑死！
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is
四圍一個辣火頭。
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
嗰個食菜嘅。
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumours of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I can never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
真係唔知喎，家族。
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
仲要用法
Yes,
文
of。course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no
咁衰
questions
喎
at this time. Or ever.
點解可以咁樣樣？哇！整到個大廳落雪。完啦完啦，走啦！
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
are you up to now?
咩㗎？霍格華茲藥草學獎為獎勵學生喺藥草學領域出色表現，霍格華茲特別授予呢份特別獎俾赫夫柏夫7年級生麥拉貝爾加利克。從摸蘋果啦，到呢個乜嘢唔記得咩寄生，再從泡泡徑到跳跳筋，佢照料植物嘅表現咧超出眾人嘅預期。
Revelio.
使乜行咁多路啊？間校長室。
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
親愛嘅姊妹啊，我好高興收到你最近寄嚟嘅貓頭鷹，感覺你咧同平常一樣，整天負責處理學生帶嚟嘅麻煩，同時咧仲要應付校長嗰個人啊！你嘅耐心咧真係無窮無盡。講到耐心咧，多謝你為蓋瑞斯做嘅一切。你嘅直覺咧確實好敏鋭啊！佢只需要咧喺紀律同具有考試嘅激勵兩者之間取得微妙嘅平衡就得啦。我承認咧，我好高興喺嘗試佢最新魔藥呢一方面，對象咧由佢自己嘅屋企人啊變成佢嘅同學啊。佢幫自己打廣告嘅方式真係奇妙。你啊係率先體驗嘅幸運兒啊，但佢咧永遠唔會提到可能會有咩不良反應。好啦，我差唔多要走啦，抱歉咧，今次談到嘅內容唔多。睇樣子咧，家裏嘅老妖咧總係惹上麻煩啊！佢將花園嘅地精咧丟到鄰居家嘅飛艇裏邊，已經唔係第一次啦。總之咧，希望佳節期間能夠見到你。
Revelio.
呢個應該係個副校個辦公室嚟。校長嘅辦公室再高啲。
Revelio.
赫卡特教授，誠如我哋上次討論到嘅，我已經係同古靈閣嗰邊認識嘅妖精取得聯繫嘅。大家都譴責蘭洛克嘅行為啊，有啲人咧私底下認為佢嘅動機冇表面上睇嚟咁簡單。根據我聽講嘅消息咧，佢嘅同胞如果拒絕加入佢嘅行列咧，就會受到佢殘忍對待啊。因此咧，我傾向於同意我喺銀行嗰啲朋友嘅諗法。我有更多消息之後咧，會再同你講啊。目前嘅話咧，我哋必須保持警覺。
伊索夏普。呢個係夏普。
Revelio.
呢個肯定有啲好嘢喺裏邊啊！
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
親愛嘅菲尼亞，孩子們咧一直問你啊幾時返嚟啊，尤其係貝爾維娜，佢每日食早餐嘅人都會問啊。我話佢知咧，你正喺度替佢未來教育打拼之後咧，佢總係會悶悶不樂。天狼星咧同菲尼亞好少寄貓頭鷹俾我，雖然咧佢哋寄嚟嘅時候咧從未提及你，但我相信咧佢哋以你為傲。亦都好欽佩你喺霍格華茲做嘅事。父親擔任校長呢種事情咧係莫大嘅榮耀。願上帝保佑啊！天鵝座咧而家學會爬行啦，不管大角星到邊度咧，佢都陰魂不散咁跟住對方。大角星咧好想要有一瓶隱形魔藥。老實講，我並唔怪佢。我本來咧都想熬製一瓶，但無奈天鵝座咧一天到晚咧都喺度哭鬧。或者下次學校放假嗰陣咧，我哋可以見到你啊！但請唔好俾自己壓力啊！我哋嘅生活都能夠自理啊！烏蘇拉，佢呢度提到天狼星係哈利波特裏邊嗰個嚟喎，應該。 天狼星布萊克啊嘛。
Revelio
終於有少少人物係真係楞得到哈利波特。但係呢個時候個天狼星布萊克仲係一個小朋友。咁如果咁講，呢個校長係佢阿爸嚟嘅。
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
咁多嘢嘅，藥劑師收據，燙傷治療魔藥1瓶。咁快送到嚟嘅，頭先啱啱講完。整隻 game 又同電影冇乜關係，因為佢係好多年之前。即係講到成100年前應該有。收據、新髮水、胡鬚蠟、綠味怪髮油、珍珠手柄梳、金色手柄不求人、黑妖精滅劑、小額訂金已收款，其餘款項向魔法部收取。無聊嘢。
That must be the pedestal.
Oh， 咁咪俾人收咗。
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
穿過小鎮而不被看見。
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
哇！咁大隻死神。我可以自動幫我忍嘅。快脆衝啊！
I should have run when I could. I be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
又行返轉頭嘅喂，唔係呢度咩？呢度。
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
哇！咁多隻嘢嘅喂。多謝點心。
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Hello.
That doorway looks like the only thing. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Wow. 點行啊？咁樣樣。
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Can
this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
而家唔驚被發現。
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Hello，皮皮，多謝手指愛心。
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Bombarder.
哇！會唔會誇張咗啲啊？炸到咁樣。佢呢度3件聖物咪就係對應翻哈利波特裏邊嗰3件。
Revelio.
佢打嘢啊！勁好多啊！好鬼勁喎！下1000幾，哇！呢下好鬼勁我都。呢招勁啊！呢招原來咁痛嘅。喂，走開啲狗！哎！哇！
Defender, Descender, Depulsor. Descender, Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender, Descender. Stupid. Depulsor. Stupid. Depulsor, Descender. Depulsor, Descender, Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Stupid. Depulsor. Descender. Bombard.
Ui.
Depulsor. Descender. Descender. Depulsor. Depulsor. Bombard.
喂，
Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor.
頂！哇，好煩啊！我每次令佢打第二隻，個側邊嗰啲就打我。哇！搞錯啊！哦。 喂！ 仲有啊！
Defender, Descender, Depulsor. Defender. Protector. Stupid. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Stupid. Depulsor. Descender.
Oh.
Stupid one. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Protector. Stupid. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Stupid. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor.
哦，終於打完。哇，未完啊！ 但係佢叫我走嘅。定係走得㗎啦？未嘅喎，都要打嘅喎。黐線嘅嘛！快出大招打死佢！喂！完啦，終於。
This must be for me.
呢個復活石啊，應該係。
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Mà就係用復活石復活返佢。
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
Don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Wow.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
走火入魔啦！
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
搞笑啊！次次做完之後，跟住都話要討論一番。咁你4個好心一開始就一齊出嚟啊，又要逐個出嚟，每次出完嚟之後又話要再討論。
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
笑死真係。第4章啊。
Revelio. Revelio.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
Revelio.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret? I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. Revelio!
哇！做咩爆炸嘅明啊？
Revelio.
呢度有嘢做，咁多嘢做嘅。
Still have a bump on my head from pathology.
Revelio. The bells must be upstairs. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Revelio.
Wow.
Wingardium Leviosa. go. Revelio.
喂，仲有一個喺邊啊？我呢度。
Wingardium Leviosa.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio.
Hogsmeade's no London.
Hello.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Now what am I supposed to do?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling
係隻鬼教。
the Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically,
頂唔順瞓覺。
we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry.
好似清醒。
Goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through.
全部瞓晒覺
I
嘅。
think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Revelio.
Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall. Yes, students with a thirst for knowledge do well.
Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know. Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
Revelio.
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
His Grimboard whiff sounds like...
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
Revelio.
你將個頭擺喺度展覽。
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students
Revelio.
spot the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting. At least we're out of the classroom.
Revelio.
Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty without the aid of powerful magic.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphbuttle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
都好搞笑。
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
Revelio.
我上完堂啦，終於搞笑歷史堂。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Hello， 雲龍破令，多謝分享。
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.
唉，算啦，打到呢度咁就。仲有2粒鐘先開波啊！ 作客搬寧可夫唔易啦。呢隻咩 Lost Record 要玩啊，落架啊！我 YouTube 嗰邊未收啊，你可以過去望。呢隻係 Lost Record 啦。又係 Life is Strange 嗰啲朋友。呢隻唔係話唔掂，唔係唔掂啊！幾時話唔掂啊？check 下個分。我有講過話唔掂，我講係另外 Life is Strange 嗰隻啫喎 ，Life is Strange 第3集啊，定唔知邊鬼集？哇！不過對呢隻好低分喎都。呢隻都係6、7分到嘅啫，擺虎頭蛇尾，唉，即刻搞到我唔係好想玩嘅。DEI 就肯定有㗎啦，呢隻咁嘅死人嘢，一定有 DEI 㗎啦。都要玩幾日嘅，我相信。點解符文工場可以變到咁樣嘅？ 呢隻乜鬼嘢啊？又係，哦，又係呢啲嘢。玩埋隻霍格華茲先算啦。我諗霍格華茲應該一個禮拜完啦啩，應該都玩到大半㗎啦，應該尾聲㗎。10粒至12粒，應該唔止，應該唔止。我睇過白金網，佢話17個鐘，10至12可能係非劇情咯，真係，即係唔係點睇係咁撳啊，或者直接睇攻略去執嘢啊咁樣，應該就快好多嘅。Hello， 宇宙獵奇。
唉，算啦，收台啦。咁咪個幾鐘又唔知喺度做乜嘢，仲差咁多，唔係差好多啫，收集品多啲啫。唔係差好多。其實最麻煩係最尾3個杯，都幾麻煩嘅。最尾3個杯，要重新開一隻新人物，跟住玩前邊一小節，因為佢要4個學院都玩到嗰個位置先攞到個杯，好鬼煩。執嘢嗰啲我覺得好快。支線都78% 啦。嗰啲咩梅林的試煉啊，就爭得多20%。變相2週又未去到2週啊，但係每一開新人物都應該要玩返幾個鐘先去到嗰個位。收。拜拜。